Would you guys ever shop at a Goodwill or a thrift store? Pretty much the same thing. Guess it depends where you live, but would you ever shop at one? And by some chance your answer is yes. Do you draw a line of things you would absolutely not buy there? That's what today's video is about. That's right. Finds at Goodwill and thrift stores. Yeah! Let's get started. This is what I call a deck video because it's going to be done on my deck. We got storms coming in, but you know, let's not even talk about that. Let's get back on the video. I'm so damn good at getting off the subject. But anyway, I'm not against shopping at Goodwill. I'm not against shopping at the thrift store. They're pretty much the same thing, okay guys? But you see what I mean. Definitely not against it. As a matter of fact, I got a lot of good stuff from Goodwill. Got a lot of good stuff from the thrift store we have down here. Back many years ago when Angie and I first got married, we had a fire. Our trailer caught on fire. We lost everything. The only thing we had was the clothes on our back and a photo album and a few dishes. And the only reason we had them because they were in my van and I was keeping them there for storage. So we had to start over, and a lot of our stuff came from Goodwill. But this video is about what would you not buy at Goodwill or the thrift store. You know, I hate trying to say both of them. Let's just say Goodwill, okay? Goodwill and thrift store. Let's just call it Goodwill. What would you not buy there? I'm going to mention some things, and I'm going to tell you if I would buy them or not. Now, I will tell you if my daughter would buy them or not. Now, I will tell you what few friends I have would buy them or not. Because I've actually done some surveys on this within the last week. Yeah! I actually prepared for this video. It's not going to show though. Alright, let's start off easy, okay? Electronics. Like a stereo, Atari, anything electronics. Well, pretty much everybody I asked was like, sure, I'll buy electronics. Nobody has problems with electronics at Goodwill. None. Furniture. Now I've done a survey on the furniture. Some people have no problem buying furniture, but some's like, well, if it's a couch, bed, absolutely not. No. You know, it depends. If it's like a coffee table, kitchen table, chairs, yeah, sure, why not? But if it's a bed, a mattress, no. Couch, chair, absolutely not. They're too worried about bed bugs. Let's move to some clothing items. What kind of clothing items? Would you buy a hat from Goodwill? Now, everybody I spoke to, all but one says they will not buy a hat from Goodwill. But I do know one person said, sure, they will. They just take it home and wash it. Socks that you wear in your feet. I got a little mixed results on this. Some say no, and some say, sure, no problem. Shoes. Boots and shoes, gym shoes, don't matter. Would you buy them from Goodwill? Mixed results on that as well. Some say definitely yes, and some say nope. Alright, last one. Well, maybe not be the last one, but undergarments. That could mean underwear, boxers, or even bras. I got some mixed results on that too. Everybody I asked for undergarments, they said absolutely not. And one person said yes for the bras. So, leave me comments. Let's start this out early, okay? First thing I want to ask you is, out of the things I asked you, what would you buy? Personally, myself, I wouldn't buy shoes. I wouldn't buy hats. I have no problem with a couch or a chair. I can take that home and scrub it. I wouldn't buy a bed. I definitely wouldn't buy boxers. No way in hell. What else did I mention? I can't remember what else I mentioned, but I tell you something, I got a lot of stuff from Goodwill. Oh yeah, well ours isn't Goodwill, it's thrift store. Our nearest Goodwill is 50 miles to us. But we do have a thrift store down the street, and it's very, very clean. The people that work in there are super nice, and they got some really good stuff. I've actually bought a winter jacket from them. I bought jeans from them. I bought shirts from them. And a few pieces of furniture. I don't think I've ever bought any electronics. No. Now, some people I did ask, would you ever buy dishes from them? Well, yeah, we bought dishes from Goodwill. Now, what about silverware? Silverware. I wouldn't buy silverware. Of course, everybody I ask, it's like, sure, you know, clean it with bleach. Take it home, bleach it. Me, I still wouldn't want to buy silverware from Goodwill. No, that's just me. Now, what scares you about Goodwill? Why would we say no to some of these things, okay? Let's go with undergarments, okay? Let's think about this for a minute. Used undergarments. It's just enough to creep you out knowing somebody else wore them, and where, you know, it's a piece of clothing where they go on your body. You're like, hell no! I wouldn't wear that. It's used. But then again, some people would. And some people can even have the argument, hey, if you ain't got the money to buy these things at a store, why be picky? I agree with that. I definitely agree. You know, maybe if I had to, I would wear their shoes. Maybe if I had to and I had to wear a hat, maybe. But as far as undergarments, it's not happening. There's no way in heck I'm going to wear somebody else's boxers that are used. Just saying. But then again, you know, for underwear, we don't really need to wear them if we didn't have to. So, my question to you guys is, excuse me. My next set of questions is, have you ever shopped at Goodwill or a thrift store, and do you like shopping there? Personally, myself, I love the thrift store down here. We go down there every so often. I zoom right past the clothes, unless that's the reason I'm there. The clothes bore me. I zoom right past it. Now, I usually get over to the electronics and the furniture. Yeah. And sometimes the DVDs, too. Now, our local thrift store down here, they actually opened up a whole other side for furniture. And they got some pretty cool stuff there. They do. I have to say, they're just magnificent. But I'm not going to be so nice about the Goodwill store that's 50 miles from us. Oh, no. Been there many years back. I can't say what it's like today, but back about maybe 8 years ago, it was nasty. Oh, boy. Last time we've been there was about 8 years ago, and we went up there shopping for some clothes and whatnots. It was dirty. It smelled, and the lady there was extremely rude. And the restrooms, I had to use the bathroom, was disgusting. I walked in and walked to hell right back out of it. But I'm not saying all Goodwills are like that. Just the one that was closest to me was. Thank God we have a thrift store down here now. It's nowhere near like that. It's awesome. Now, I told you I did a survey. I've been asking people on and off all week about the questions I just mentioned to you guys. Some of them told me, hey, it ain't even worth going to Goodwill sometime because their prices is pretty much the same as if you would get it from Walmart. I don't know about that. I truly do not know about that. I will say this, I have seen some furniture I had to look at and say, that's a little steep for it being used. But as far as their furniture, I mean their clothing and stuff, I don't know. But then again, I pay no attention to clothing, guys. So, the bottom line here is, what would you buy from Goodwill, and what wouldn't you buy? And the things you wouldn't buy, why? And if it's undergarments, I pretty much probably answered that already. I think we all feel about that. I have not found one person that said they would actually buy undergarments. But I do know of people that have. Yes. Yeah, I do. Alright guys, leave me comments down there. And in case you guys forgot, I am doing a video change for the days I put up videos. This is my current status, and it's the way it's going to be until who knows when. I don't plan on changing it. Monday through to Friday, you have a brand spanking new video at 9 a.m. Saturday and Sunday, I take them days off. And another thing I want to throw at you is, you notice the last couple of my videos, and probably this one too, I have an outro on it. There's a reason behind I'm putting that outro there, guys. Well, besides it's cool. I want you to look at that outro. I want you to look at me in that outro. That was before I decided to start working out. That's before I lost all my weight. Yeah, I want you to look at that outro. You know what the difference is today in that? Just look at me now. And look at that, right? Although I had, you know, my long beard and everything, which I still kind of do, but not up here. That's 100 and some pounds lighter. All that went off by walking, guys. Yeah? I'm keeping that outro on there because I like it. It's fun. The outro also reminds me how I used to be and how I don't want to go back there again. It's one of the littlest things that keep me going. Alright guys, until next time, come on! Let's get out of here. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah! Was it brand spanking new video? Yeah! And by the way, real quick, thanks for the comments on the skeleton and the skulls in the truck. I'm keeping them. I want to keep it just the way it is. Some of you guys comment and says 2 thumbs up. I appreciate that. So until then, I'm out of here.
If you liked today's video, give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, subscribe. Why not? You do know sometimes we have okay videos. Sometimes. Until next time, guys. Oh, what the hell? Let's get out of here.